Hello. Is anybody awake or am I the only one up at 3:25 in the morning? Who else is up? Is anybody up? If not, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. But if I'm the only one that's up, I go to bed. I just thought it might be some more night owls who are still up, couldn't sleep. Dora, you up? Hey girl. Who else is up? I'm gonna try not to be loud because it's the middle of the night. We're gonna get caught sitting up here gossiping in the middle of the night. Oh, it's a few people up. How y'all doing? Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. I know it's the middle of the night. I know it's a little small stream, but still hit the thumbs up because it means something to me. Okay, it helps me out. Country Mama, you up? Dr. J, you up? Girl, listen, I'm up pretty much every night. Like that's something that everybody around here knows about me is that I don't sleep. I never sleep, so I'm usually up. Hey, Tara Hill, how you doing, boo? You up too? I know that's right, y'all. Hit that like button for me now. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Even if it's just a handful of us, thumbs up. Child, I've been sitting up. Country Mama, you an Insomniac too? Okay. All right, Insomniac Theater. All right, Yvette coming in all the way from the UK. Hey, girl. It's 1:25 in Washington State. Just get home. Oh, girl, yeah, I know you worked at hospital life. Okay, Tara, you say absolutely a night person. Well, this is the thing. I'm up during the day. I'm up at night. Hey, G, darling, you up too? I told you I need to talk to you. Y'all do me so wrong. The people I be trying to tell y'all like, oh, I need to talk to you, and y'all know I be doing 100 things at once, and I forget stuff, and I forget to do things, and I keep saying if I tell you I need to talk to you, and you don't hear from me after a minute, message me or something. Be like, Nitra, where you at? That way I know to give you a call. See, some people don't figured me out with that. And it's not that I don't mean to be calling. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all, it's not that I don't be meaning to call. I really do. And then I get caught up doing stuff. And then I do crazy stuff. Y'all, I was sitting up this evening with my goofy self and started like, y'all know I told y'all I got a bling addiction. So my silly behind started putting rhinestones and blinging candles. I'm like, why am I blinging candles? Hey, DT. Okay. Trying to contact your family in Tonga after a huge tsunami. Whoa. They said as our family village is currently submerged underwater. Oh my God, DT. I didn't know none of that happened. I got to start paying attention to that side of the world since we got a family member over there. Hey, Angela Boozer. You was waiting on me. It's 4:27 in the morning over there in Greenwood. Okay. I'm glad to know you in South Carolina. My mama and my sister over there, well, and my brother and my cousins too. But at least if something go wrong, I can call Angela and be like, girl, go check on my mama. But DT, for real, like, we gonna be praying. I did not know that happened. Man, that's crazy. But nature is something else. It's like, how much can you really do with nature? That's insane. I'm so sorry that happened. Hey, Prudence. All right, 9:30 in the morning over there in London. Al, y'all listen. So I've been up and just like, checking things online, doing some research on some news and stuff that we want to talk about probably on Monday. Number one, because y'all know I don't do news updates on the weekends. I try to do those Monday through Friday. But like on the really ain't been that much news that was worth reporting. And I'm not somebody who just, like to talk for the sake of talking, unless it's just like this, middle of the night, we just kicking the bobo. But I was researching some news items. So, we'll have some news items, that we can cover in depth on Monday. But just checking that kind of stuff, seeing how people responding to this whole Cardi B and Tasha K situation, like, it's crazy. It is real crazy. It's a lot of stuff online that's crazy. Then you got people out here trying to scare you out of being good Samaritans, which that's a big deal to me because y'all know I love to help folks. And But yeah, dude helped the homeless man up there in New York, and the man beat him up and robbed him. Tara said, I'm not a morning person. Don't talk to me with coffee on the breath. Co-workers are very ugly in the morning. I vibe with the laid back night shift. I feel you on that. I don't know. Like once I'm up, I'm up. I don't care what time of day it is. Like when I'm up, I'm up. The only time that I catch myself being irritable is like when I'm in a lot of pain. Like when I'm really hurting, that's not like I would tell anybody, if I give you the warning that I'm hurting, like don't do a lot of crazy stuff because I'm probably not gonna do well. Wow, G Darling say it's 8 people and now it's 10 people watching. She said only 2 likes. Y'all, did y'all really do me like that? Y'all wouldn't do me like that, would you? Y'all are right in New Zealand, but the network's cut off in Tonga, so we rely on messages. Hoping to get in contact with them is due to the new volcano that's recently erupted back in Tonga. Wow, I'm gonna do some research on that too. I want to see what's really going on. That's crazy. Wow, it's so unpredictable now. Hey, D Marie, how you doing, girl? It's so good to see you. What you doing up? Listen, I be expecting there might be one or two of us out of the bed. It is literally 3:31 in the morning, and y'all is at y'all bed. Now the DTE and Yvette and Prudence, I understand because they in the UK, but I can't believe the rest of y'all is awake. What y'all doing up? Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, I was sitting there. Yes, a lot of crazy stuff going on, and I'm crazy too. That's what I was telling y'all. Like sometimes I be thinking I'm really losing it because I sat there and I started put y'all know I like to bling everything. I will bling anything. I started putting bling on candles, y'all. So I'm sitting there like, first of all, if I light them, what's gonna happen to the rhinestones? So basically, I can't even use them no more. But I guess it was something to do. I guess that is all I can say. Is I guess I did too much. Hmm. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, Angela. Yeah, that pain, man. When I'm hurting, girl, I be in trouble. When I'm hurting, I really can't. Like, normally, like, y'all know how I am. I'm real cool. Like, a lot of crazy stuff people say and do, it don't bother me. When I'm hurting, like, you can really get the business. Like, I take a lot, I can hold a whole lot. But, like, when I'm hurting, that's the only time that I really just can't function that cool. So you trying to go to sleep, but you started putting together the delivery grocery list and prepping dinner. Well, it sounded to me like you ain't trying to go to sleep. Girl, they was just regular votive candles, the little short ones. And I was like, I wonder what that'll look like. Because I got some gold glitter votive candles, right? So I'm like, well, I can do some of these in the clear rhinestones. And I mixed them in with the gold ones. And it actually looks good. But I was like, what on earth would make me just out of the blue decide I'm gonna put some bling on some candles? I said, I need help. I need so much help. Then, like today, in the middle of doing everything, because I was doing some apples for somebody, some candy apples, and then one of our sisters, I ain't gonna say her name till she show up. But if she show up, then I'm gonna call her out because she gave me some wonderful birthday presents. I was like, oh my god, I'm tired, and my back hurt, and my leg hurt, and my neck hurt. But like just seeing, when there's somebody thought about you, like it'll just lift your spirits for real. Hey, Sharon Fona. What you mean? What's up? What you doing up? That's the real question. What you doing at your bed, girl? Why you ain't sleeping? I know why I'm not sleeping. I don't never sleep. Y'all, we got to talk about y'all cousin Kanye though. You say candles are pretty bedazzled, but I felt so dumb. I'm like, I'm up here. Them was perfectly good candles, and instead of my behind leaving them as candles, I done wrapped a bunch of rhinestones on them. Now they ain't good for nothing but sitting there. So anyway, Y'all, why y'all cousin Kanye done admitted that he done hit the man? Talking about he was in a pissy mood. Apparently he talked to Jason Lee with his messy self. You say, is it a 2-wick? No, girl, regular little 1-wick votive candles, and they was barely $1, but they look so adorable now. You would never know that they was like 84 cents for a pack of 4, but they look so cute, for real, for real. Yeah, he admitted to hitting the man. Gonna sit down with Jason Lee talking about he was in a pissy mood, and say he was provoked, which I had said that man had to provoke him. I knew Kanye ain't nobody to haul off and just hit nobody. Kanye don't even look like he could fight. So apparently he said that man had been following him for days for an autograph. So it wasn't that he wanted no autograph. He was following him for days to try to make him swing on him so he can get a lawsuit. And I said, if you're going to pay a lawsuit, don't just hit him or push him. Beat him down. He was supposed to stomp that man all in the head if he was going to do something. You gonna follow somebody for days? He needed to get beat. And so he said he was telling the man, you don't know what I'm dealing with right now. And then it was just, I guess it just went from there. And oh, he's crazy. Like he's owning up to it, but like he ain't fronting, but dude ain't had no business following him around. Child, Kanye don't listen to nobody. Nobody couldn't get through to that whack job except Vonda, and she gone. Girl, I ain't worried, because if another snowstorm come through here, I'm lighting everything. The ones with glitter, the ones with sequins, the ones with stones, everything getting lit. Yeah, they want that man money. That was the game. Following him around for days. Yeah, he is. I know they be calling it the devil's hour, but I feel like the devil ain't got no hour. This is my father's house. This is his whole world. I'm gonna need him to build himself a world if he want an hour. But oops, he can't do that. Mm-hmm. Then he was talking about the fact that Kim supposed to be I had kissed that man right in front of him, and everybody's like, that's cool. And I'm hearing a new boyfriend is in the house that I can't even go to. Oh yeah, Kim need to move, because he's starting to sound a little crazy. This somebody who ain't never been violent. Now all of a sudden he's swinging on people and talking, telling people he's swinging on people. And I don't know. I feel like you probably shouldn't have sat down with Jason Lee to talk about nothing. I'm just saying, this ain't nothing, about Jason Lee. I really don't like him though. He's problematic as hell, and he colorist as hell. I don't care if he did lose weight and try to get rid of his titties. He's colorist and he's problematic. But he shouldn't have sat down with him to talk about nothing, because now all that's on the record. When this person want to go to court, then there you go. Child, get out my chat with that crap. You ain't no Herman Cain. Ain't Herman dead? See, people don't have nothing else to do. They don't have nothing else to do. Your name baseball spelled backwards talking about you Herman Cain. Now, if you coming up in here talking about you a dead strange man, then it is what it is. Is Herman dead, or was that Ben Carson ended up dead? I know one of them Republican Negroes heavy on the knee is dead. But either way, whether you dead or not, you not no Herman Cain. Don't come up in here playing. It's too late at night for that. Now, if you lonely, is anybody lonely? I believe you can call an escort service. You can probably get you a dating service. They got apps you can put on your phone, all kind of stuff that the young people is doing. Go meet you somebody. Get on Grindr or Tinder or whatever them is that y'all get on. And Plenty of Fish or whoever. Go meet you somebody. That's all I'm saying. Don't come over here with that mess. I can't stand them lonely people like that. If you lonely, just come in here and say hello. Hey, come again. That's what I'm saying. They just lonely. Come up in here with that foolishness. I thought Herman was dead. I thought so. You so crazy. You talking about I told you the demons hours. That ain't no demon. That's a lonely person. They don't have nothing better to do. That's what that is. Demons is busy. They don't even take days off. They ain't got time to play on the internet. If you on the internet playing and harassing people, you just pathetic and lonely. Herman is the one who died. Right. Come here talking about you a dead man. Well, if that's the case, get your dead behind out my chat. Dr. J say the K's just want to lock Kanye up so Kim can get Kanye's fortune. Probably so. That sounds about right. I thought so. That's what I'm saying. Get your dead behind up out of here. This ain't one of them places where we talking about burning sage, waving stones, and talking to dead people. We don't do that over here. Tiffany Haddish got a DUI. Okay, well that happens. You know, people drink and drive. I myself have drank and drive before. I don't do that anymore, but I have done that in the past when I was younger and foolish. Say not me catching the late night live. Yes, child, the late night live. Well, we talking about Kanye. Now, sis just said, Dr. J said them Kardashians trying to get Kanye locked up where Kim can take his money. And I believe that that's probably what's going on because he went and sat down with Jason Lee, little problematic tail, and say that the man had been following him for days, harassing him, talking about he want an autograph. You ain't want no autograph. You ain't wanted nothing look like an autograph. You was harassing that man trying to get a reaction and you got it. And they want to try to make him look like he mentally unstable. Dr. J, I think you own to something. You know, I like a good theory now. I love a good theory. You say Kanye's album actually sounds good. I wonder who wrote it for him because we know it wasn't him. It was for the reefer. Oh, well, then I definitely used to smoke and drive. Come on now. Say, look, you can call up Jasmine J. Santa Lee and get him to spread his tree branches for you. No, don't spread nothing for me. I don't want him to spread nothing. That's a horrible mental picture, baby. Say, Kim been an angel according to the press since she left Kanye. They've been dogging Kanye. Yes, they trying to paint him as crazy. See, the problem is them other men come there and leave crazy. They messed up when it came to Kanye because Kanye came there crazy. So you can't run nobody crazy that's already crazy. See, that I don't think they knew he was crazy, but now they do. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do is the question. But now, what I really been like going off of is the people that's been covering this thing with Cardi and them. This court case is watching that. Can y'all believe this? It's people that's actually trying to justify Tasha K doing what she did to that lady, talking about because Cardi was a stripper and she used to what they say she was robbing people. And I'm like, so if you do anything in your past, people that gives people room to lie on you, why not just tell the truth about it? Why lie? The truth is usually stranger than fiction. You know what I mean? But it was people literally trying to justify her lying on that lady, spreading stuff. And then once you say something on the internet, even if it ain't true, people go around repeating it over and over and over and over. And somebody, Carter, said she had posted a picture of her kissing her baby, and people was like, "How you gonna kiss your baby? And you know you got that hurt." I say, now that's nasty, but I believe it because that's what people do. They just say something and other people repeat it. And I think they feel like as long as they can get people to repeat it over and over and over, then just repeat it over and over, then that'll make it true because I got everybody to say it. And getting everybody to agree with your lie don't make it no less a lie. Y'all please hit the like button for me. Tara say they tried to hide it since Kim has a lot to do with the media. Yep, I believe that. I believe that. Say maybe the trees were extra strength and Tiffany passed out. Now I'm gonna tell you this. That happened to a friend of mine. Matter of fact, it happened to my sister too. They was at the stoplight and fell asleep, and the police got them because they were asleep at the stoplight. And then I had another friend that fell asleep in the drive-thru. Okay. Yeah, you don't be just spreading lies on people, man. If you heard something, be like, hey, it's a rumor. I don't know if it's true. But then bringing people on to spread them lies and you making money off them lies, like, girl, bye. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Don't do that. Hey, Sasha Lee, girl, I love my birthday present. Listen, every time I look at it, like my heart just jumps. You don't even know how happy that made me. Say, Cardi put a pic of a sore on her tongue. I mean, she may have. She might have been trying to, like, get past it or make a joke out of it because it was going too far. Oh, you forgiving, honey. I forgive quickly with stuff like that. Now, you ain't do nothing crazy to me. You ain't came and stole my aloe plant from in front of my house. And, you ain't come and took no greens out my pot. You good. If it's late night and you want to play, that's cool. That's what we here for. You welcome. LEL say Tiffany going through some things. Pray for her. She been dealing with a lot of death. I mean, yeah, I seen that video where she was trying to get back from across the water. Say that's why you got a driver. Well, baby, I wish I had a driver. Don't worry. My children gonna be making plenty of money one day, and they gonna get their mama a driver, or they gonna end up being my driver. Cause Lord knows I suffered enough for them. So hopefully they'll just come drive mama around. You know. You say Kimber whole car trashy and probably ran out of money for buying all Miss Patricia Vicky Pollard Davidson's tattoos. You so crazy. Hey, Miss Believe, how you doing, boo? Oh, let me tell y'all what we got coming up. So now, y'all know the end of this month, we got Diva Day, which is my birthday. So we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun for my birthday. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I almost want to do like a theme party, but I gotta think about it. But I'm gonna let y'all know like in the next couple of days. Like I don't know. I don't know. I got a wonderful idea and I want everybody to come. Like this is gonna be a lot of fun. And then for February, I want to do African history presentations. Like so people can like maybe we'll do a party or something and everybody can show up representing the best of African culture, whether it's from the continent or whether it's from the diaspora, wherever you from, the UK, the US, Brazil, the islands, any one of the countries in Africa, even if you want to represent the black folks in Australia, represent African people anywhere on the globe. Like I think I want to do like an African themed event. That's gonna be cool. And then we got an event coming up in March. When I tell you that event coming in March is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Absolutely. We're gonna sit up in here and just kick the bobo. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes don't work that hard. Put your feet up, loosen your bra strap if you got one, take your wig off. If you got fake teeth, pop them out. And just relax. And we're gonna sit up in here and cut the food. That's all. You say I'll be your driver, but I need the car Monday through Saturday. I'm so dead. Long as I got somebody to drive me around, because it's like the older I get, the worse I am at driving. I suck at driving. I do. Like I can still drive well, but to be honest, my nerves are bad. My nerves are real bad now. So like I can drive, but I try not to unless I have to. Oh, let me tell y'all what else is going on. Now, this is not gossip related. This is Shanitra related because I need help, right? So I have had LDT said we need 8 more likes, y'all. Please hit the like button for me. Who else up in the middle of the night talking and entertaining and clowning with y'all and turn the porch light on? Y'all please hit the like button for me. So listen, I got like a dry spot on my skin and it kind of itch. Like it doesn't itch, but it kind of itches. So like I was like, okay, so is this like some type of eczema? Like I don't put all kind of medicine on it, and it'll soften up. Like, cause it actually feels like fine coarse bumps, and it'll soften up, and then it'll come right back. And I'm just like, what is going on with this? And it's just in this one spot, and it keeps coming back in this one spot. Any suggestions? Like I need help. Like any natural suggestions? Y'all know I don't like to play with the witchcraft. Dora say pop the teeth out. Yes, let them gums breathe, man. Let your gums breathe. If that is not your original set of teeth, shout out to you. Okay? The gummy and the restless. Do what you gotta do, man. Let your gums fly free. Let them fly free. What you say? Your nerves bad too. I'm telling you, after I had that last baby, because I was too old to be having children. And I feel like at a certain point, when you too old to have them children and you keep having them children, I think it messes with your nerves and your mental stability to a certain degree. Cause we ain't had no business having no more babies at that age. You know, I'm still saying I'm 25. Y'all roll with that story, okay? But I was too old to be having children, and like after I had that girl, my nerves are like I'm still pretty cool, but I get frazzled by things that never used to bother me. You say it sounds like eczema. You say try coconut oil. Okay. Because I was like, I want to say like the last few days I've been using raw shea butter on it, like straight up raw shea butter. Nothing processed like the real thing. And that seems to be softening it up a little bit. You say hydrocortisone cream, cocoa butter, and coconut oil. I'm gonna try this coconut oil situation. Everybody keeps saying coconut oil. I got aloe. Now I had put aloe on the Sharon Fona, and the aloe did nothing. The rest of my skin was fabulous and pretty and glowing, but that spot, the aloe was like it I guess it soothed it for a little bit, but the spot never went away, and I don't know what that's about. No idea. But we'll figure. I guess I'll figure it out. But yeah, like I was saying though, that event coming up in March, that one's gonna be lit, lit, lit. When I say lit, okay, don't believe me, watch. We gonna have fun. We got some stuff planned, honey. We got some stuff planned. So we're gonna have a good time. We still gonna sit up and talk about what's going on, and we're still gonna talk about um anyway. But yeah, I was trying, like I said, I've been trying to keep up with what's going on online and still trying to get my work done and trying to relax in between getting my work done and apparently putting rhinestones on candles. You say put refined coconut oil, not the oil base. Okay, now I'm confused. What's the difference, Tara? Refined and coconut oil and oil base. Like, okay, talk to me like I'm slow. Because when it comes to this stuff, I don't know nothing about it. So you use hydrocortisone cream and coconut oil. Everybody is saying coconut oil, so that must be the common thread. Hydrocortisone cream and coconut oil, but only the natural ones made from proper coconuts that I get from Tonga. So do I need to import my coconut oil? Because I will. Like I'm not above it. Yes, I scrub it. I got when you if you see my skincare regimen, girl, we was in Zoom one night and we was all in there just talking and just kicking the bobo. And next thing I know, like I don't know what happened. I broke out like my skincare bags. I have two big bags full of nothing but my skincare products. And I was showing them how many different cleansers, salt scrubs, clay masks. I got gray clay masks. I got pink clay masks. I got all kind of mint hydrators and serums and like I use everything on my face, my neck, and my chest. Like I don't play because like with sisters, with black women, our age don't always show up in our face. It usually shows up in our neck, our chest, and on our hands. Yeah. Then Marie say, "What's in March?" I'm not gonna tell you yet. You know, I gotta hold it to the last minute. Because if I start talking too much about what we're doing, then we're gonna have people trying to jack events before we can pull them off. Because you know how they go. That ain't nothing against nobody, so don't start nothing with that. But you know, everybody ain't creative. People don't always come up with stuff, but they wait for you to come up with something and try to jack it. So it's like, if you're gonna jack my stuff, you're gonna jack it after I'm already done with it. It's gonna be run over and used by the time you steal it. It ain't gonna be worth nothing when you get it. So that one is top secret. It's top secret. Like as far as like the African event, that one. Hold on. That one I don't mind really talking about because like the way I plan on doing it, it ain't gonna be no way to really jack that one. You can't really jack that one. But the one in March, like I could see somebody easily trying to bootleg it. Say coconut oil is a natural makeup remover, great product. See, that's why I don't know about it. Come again. I don't like to wear makeup. Like I only wear makeup special occasions or like if I want to do costume type stuff. Like I'm more of a nature girl when it come down to it. Cold pressed or naturally sun activated. Okay, now I'm hearing too much. Organic, cold pressed, sun activated, imported, oil based. Listen, y'all got to tell me one thing to get. Okay, thank you, Tara Hill. Organic coconut in the food aisle, not the kind for your hair, but the kind you cook with. Thank you. Somebody that talks my language. I done told y'all I'm slow when it comes to this stuff. The kind you cook with. Okay. Patricia Walking. All right. All right, Miss 813 in the building. What you doing up this time of morning? You getting up for work or you just up? Because I know right now I'm just up as usual. But I felt like let me pop in here so I know what to do. And see, DT, you got the hookup on yours, and I've never messed with coconut oil, like because I know it does damage to your face. Like I would never put it on my face ever. And then like when it comes to hair, it's one of the worst things to put in your hair. So I didn't know that it would be good for like a dry spot on your skin. I'm gonna try it though. You just up, girl. Oh, okay. I hear you now. Ain't nothing wrong with just being up. Cause I'm up. I've been up all day. I mean, all day. I've been up. And I probably shouldn't have been, but it is what it is. Hey, Sandra. Glennis. Hey. What's up, Astute Queen B? Yes, I see you with your Aquarius signs, girl. I already started getting birthday presents. My sisters have shown me love already. I was so happy. You say it'll peel the dry spot. Oh wow. Does it leave a discoloration? Like is it gonna leave a mark on me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You say so the coconut oil we use is specifically for the skin, never for the face, but we also use it to test for virginity. Oh my. That'll test it? I didn't know that. You done taught me something. You know, the ladies I know, they usually send an older woman in there to just look down there and check you. You got to work your second job, which is, I don't know what WNH is, 7 a.m. You got two jobs, the government building job and the WNH. I don't know what WNH is, but safe travels, traveling mercies driving to them. Driving back and forth, that ain't no joke, girl. You was paying for it from the islands, but it was like $20 for 4 ounces. Best ever, but got to be too expensive. Oh, okay. It'll leave it smooth after. Wait, keep using it after. So once it smooths out that spot, because like literally the spot is around the size of the tip of my thumb, and it's just one spot, and you know when there's something on your skin that's not smooth, it bothers me just because I know it's there. So you had an allergic reaction to one spot on your arm, and the only thing that worked was unscented regular soap. Girl, I wish I tried unscented soap. I tried different natural soaps. I tried the soap that I make. I tried everything: shea butter, cocoa butter, aloe plant. I've tried everything. That's why I'm like, all right, well, let me just go ahead and try this coconut oil situation y'all talking about. Oh, you work at home. Oh, that's what W at H mean. Now, Patricia, you know I ain't that smart, girl. Hey, Queen of. You starting to celebrate next Saturday with the fam on your birthday with a brunch given by your daughter-in-law. I know that's right. I'm celebrating all month. Okay. Say, yep, y'all using the chest for virginity. We know if a girl has done hookups if the oil dries once it applies to the skin. Oh, so if she been out there being a dusty foot, she gonna soak up all the oil. I be dang. If that oil don't sit on top of your skin, you can't get in. Or you've been letting somebody get in. That's crazy. Oh, that's so sweet, Patricia. I'm just saying, like, I'm not hip to a lot of stuff. That's why I be like, that's why a lot of times I ask y'all, like, hey, what's this? What that mean? Because some stuff I really real life don't be knowing what. Yeah, y'all, I had to switch up. I don't know what's going on. The other device just keeps acting up like it keeps like jumping off of the internet. Because at first I thought it was StreamYard, but it's not. You say you ate something that got your stomach feeling like rain boots in a dryer. Girl, no. You better take a teaspoon of baking soda and drink some cold water. Try to settle that stomach, girl. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, thank you, Tara. Patricia said, you hip enough. I'm 60 years young. Hip, and you younger than me. Girl, yeah, because listen, I'm going to say I'm 25 to the death of me. Y'all going to have to cut me open and count the rings. I wish I would tell the truth about my age. Nope. No, no, no. I don't know why you such a night owl, D. Marie. Why you can't go to bed, girl? Mm, that's something. Yeah, that baking soda get your stomach right. That baking soda get you together, honey. Oh, you on your way back to sleep, you just stop in and say, hey, okay, okay, I'm with you. Let's see. You would never say anything but 29. Girl, I'm going to stick to 25. They're going to have to prove it. I'm not copping to nothing. Nothing. I mean, nothing. If you can't prove it, it didn't happen. I wish I would. Now you know it's getting a little iffy because my children trying to be older than their mama, but I didn't approve that. Oh, that's how you make it on the plantation. Well, I'm glad we can assist with plantation management. That way you can manage to deal with them people. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I know what I meant to ask y'all. Did y'all see that Fauci, the CDC, and the rest of them done came out and they admitting that the mask don't work? Y'all seen that? Talking about unless it's an N95. I think that's what they say. N95. Am I saying it right, y'all? Okay. Your coworkers think you crazy because you be hollering laughing. Well, listen. Well, they came out and said the only ones that work is them N95s. Now, what's funny about that is I said it way back. I say now, again, I'm not the smartest girl in the world. Usually never the smartest one in the room. Okay. Right. But see, this is what I've been saying, Alexis, is that them people been lying. So now they done had to admit that them little paper masks don't work. Talking about now it got to be the N95, which I said from the beginning, wouldn't we need something with a filter or something?
Answer your question.
Alexis. Alexa. Alexa. Hey, Alexa. Shut up. I can't stand these little devices, y'all. They be getting all into it. But yeah, they be lying. So I was like, wouldn't you need a filter or something? And you say finally Dr. Fauci telling the truth. You know, I call him to count because all you can do is count the lies. He just tell them one after the other. Baby, they bumbled it. And then they say the UK say they getting rid of them jab passports. They was like, that mess costing everybody money. It's cutting down on tourism and it don't make no sense. Okay, they full of it. So now they having to admit because I said in the beginning, and you know what else? I'm going to tell you what really got on my nerves, y'all. Since it's the middle of the night, I'm going to keep it real. Well, I keep it real all day, but now I'm finna just say what I want to say. At the end of the day, I said then that didn't make sense. And what pissed me off is that it was black folks refusing to use their pineal gland, walking around like they done had so much fluoride that their pineal gland is completely calcified. Like they are just absolutely incapable of rational thought and common darn sense. Like they ain't got no common sense at all. So got mad at me for saying it. But I'm like, but it just makes sense. If you telling me that this the baddest thing on the planet, it's so bad it can kick in your door, rob you, slap your mama, it can steal your last sandwich out the refrigerator. This virus so bad that it can follow you to school and it can tear up your homework. Like you telling me this thing is the baddest thing walking, but a little strip of paper over my nose is that's all I need to stop it. To me, that was always the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. And a piece of fabric. Oh, that'll do it. That don't make no sense. As long as I worked in healthcare, we was always told you got to take PPE off when you come out of one patient room before you go into another because of cross-contamination. Then you got people putting on masks, wearing them all day in and out of stores, in and out of houses, in and out of cars, in and out of businesses. I say, and y'all telling me this makes sense? So after a while, I just shut up, y'all, because people don't like to hear the truth. They just want you to, like, basically, whatever them clear people tell them, it makes them comfortable, and they only comfortable with you if you stick to repeating whatever the clear people say. Don't you think for yourself? Yes, D. Marie, them things, both of them, Google and that, when they stay in my business, I don't care what I'm talking about. Y'all be online with me, and they just jump in a conversation. Ain't nobody call them all day. Dr. J say, let's see what's going to happen when the free kits start being given out Wednesday. You must have insurance, then it's not free. Right, that means it ain't free. Hey, Queen Goddess, how you doing, boo? But that's the whole thing, man. These people be lying backwards and forwards. And then like the minute it's like if you black and you not just stupid enough to repeat whatever they say on CNN, then they got other black folks that's like trained attack dogs. They come after you and throw hissy fits and get emotional and get aggressive with you because you like, you better say what Master say. Like, man, come on now. And they'll roll up on you like that, even though they know you're not that kind. Because I feel like at this stage, everybody knows I'm not that kind. Where people still like they lose themselves, they get so emotional, And I just personally feel like this is something they're doing intentionally. Like they know how to play with people's psyche, the fear mongering, and just get people on board. Now they got to come back and say what I said 2 years ago. You a lying 7 sacks of crap if you telling me a script of paper gonna stop something bad enough to take over the whole world, murk millions of people and shut down businesses and all. It's that bad, but a script of paper is all it takes. Like that's just stupid. Like some stuff is stupid. Like I listen, I'm reasonable. I like people to teach me stuff. But you gotta tell me stuff that makes sense. You can't just tell me something stupid and then get mad when I don't take it. That don't work for me. Tara Hill say people get in their feelings and take it personal. If you don't them back. I be sleep or busy or forgot sometimes when free. I guess you mean don't call them back. Yeah. I hope don't nobody get mad at me. I tell people all the time, I ain't got all the timers. I got half the timers though. For real. Mm, I don't know. Child, first of all, the other thing that's messing me up. Now, hold on. Thank you, Kobe. That's exactly what it was. And they were like literally throwing hissy fits if they couldn't force people to participate in something that was nonsensical. It made no sense. It made no sense. And the thing is, the government was pushing psychological placebos because that was a means of them trying to control the masses with fear mongering. And it's like I don't program well. I be glitching. I glitch. I'm not like that glitch that was in Kevin Samuel's bed, but I do be glitching. Like I don't take programming well. I don't program well. Child. Hold on, let me see. You say they want to use fear to make us do what they want us to be, and I'm not a sheep. That's led. So whatever they told. I think spell check got you. You say it's a way to calm the public down, but it's a way to pacify the public and control the public. They don't care about you being calm. They actually want you worked up in a frenzy. Because long as you worked up in a frenzy, you're not thinking. That's what they want you. They don't want you thinking. They want you all worked up so that you can't think. When you thinking, you glitching. Come again, say I love it. Glitch against the machine, sis. Okay, I be glitching. Like for real, when people tell me stupid stuff, I be like, you just be walking along and then it just hits you like, wait, what you just said? Like it's some stuff that don't make sense. It's some stuff that don't make sense at all. Like now they coming out talking about the old Marion is 91% less deadly. We've been saying that. And I feel like they only admitting to it now because too many of us have been on social media pointing out that the doctors who actually did credible research, not count the last Fauci, are telling you this thing ain't nothing but a bad cold. Queen got to say exactly. So as long as you fear based, your logic ain't working. Thank you. That's what they want. And when you not afraid, you not fear based, you glitching. You glitching. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep right on glitching. I always been a thinker. I used to get in trouble for thinking. I promise I did. I used to get in a lot of trouble for thinking. Like when I was a kid in my mama house, I was raised Baptist. Y'all know I don't hide that. And them Baptist houses, they don't really want you thinking. Just do what you told. Say, I thought I heard people smoking Mary Jane hasn't caught the C and D and O. I don't believe that because I know some people back home that they smoke like it's their religion and they done caught it. They didn't die from it, but they sure caught it. Mm-hmm. Confession, I really thought it was called Omarion. Well, for us purposes over here, it's Omarion. We done named it. Girl, if they can make up names like Flurona and the Delta Megatron, we can call it Omarion. Hey, learning to love myself. How you doing, girl? That's what I said. We can have the Omarion if they got the Aqua Boogie, and all that. But yeah, I got in trouble in my mom's house thinking and stuff. You know, they don't be wanting you thinking. And I'm always thinking and I be saying stuff and talking. Now, if I could think and be quiet, I would be good. Cool, Jen, what you doing up? Good morning. Everybody out of bed? Ain't nobody in the bed, huh? Ain't that nothing? So yeah, like I was saying, I stay in trouble with the thinking stuff. Because I remember asking questions, like they would be teaching us Bible study lessons and certain stuff they would try to like gloss over. And I'd be like, no, I'm going to need you to go back because what you just told me don't make no sense. Can we go over that again? And I guess it's a few too many times of me asking questions, I was getting backhanded all in my mouth. All up in my mouth. Nah, you ain't got to put it. It just I don't know, for whatever reason it messes with the signal and it will not act right on that laptop, and I don't know why. I know it is very frustrating. Say, why did my smart TV glitch out right after I posted that comment? I'm gonna start calling them smart ATVs. Okay, I ain't mad at you. That's the right word. But no, what I was saying before they so rudely interrupted me. Dr. J was, you ain't got to put it out because that might be why they survived it. So if you keep yours lit, keep your Bob Marley lit, you might survive it too. My middle brother is like, he's like the weed whisperer. That fool really believed that weed cures everything. He really does, like in real life. But like when they was given a joint for jab, they just said smoking while having the C will affect the lungs. Yeah, they said it would, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I know some smokers that got it, but them smokers look like they was fine. Well, it's what's crazy is they tell you it was gonna affect your lungs, but you passing them out while you giving them jab. Like, get the hell out of here. But like I said, I listen to what makes sense. You can't tell me stuff that don't make no sense and think that I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, well you said it, so it must be right. And I'm gonna tell you who I'm surprised at with that is black women. We don't believe nothing, especially if a man said it. All of a sudden we believe in men and stuff. I said, who started this trend? Who is behind this nonsense? Right now, your man come in 10 minutes late, ain't nothing he gonna tell you gonna make you feel no better. You're gonna be ready to check phones, fingerprints, DNA swabs, medical records, tracking on the phone, tracking on the cars. You're gonna want to check the odometer in the car, see how many miles he traveled, chart the course between the work and the house, see if he made any stops. But then these people say something all of a sudden, oh, they word is law. They would never lie. Get out of here. Some stuff just don't make sense. That's why I say like stupid. You just can't tell me stupid stuff. You got to tell me stuff that makes sense. When you start talking and spouting stupidity, you just lost me. That's where you lost me. I can't do nothing with that. But for real, back to what I was saying. It was people, and this is a while back because we done started talking about everything because it's the middle of the morning. Well, I guess it's like early morning now. We got on, it was the middle of the morning, middle of the night, middle of the morning. But it's actually early morning now. I guess some people are at work. Yeah, okay, I'm telling the truth, right? Y'all know y'all don't believe nothing. D. Marie saying still won't believe him, right? There go my sissy. Hey, Egypt. But yeah, they still won't believe him. But then these clear people that you ain't never met, you ain't got no children with, they lie all the time. They've been lying for 400 years straight. They got a track record of lying. These people come tell you something that makes absolutely no sense, and you like, you know what? That sounds good. I believe them. I'm in. I believe them. I'm invested. I just be looking like, is this really happening? You know? And then that's when I realized I'm glitching. I'm glitching. You know, I'm a sci-fi head too. I love a good sci-fi movie. This whole situation, y'all, ever since it started, you know what it reminded me of? Remember that movie with Roddy Piper and the aliens was there, but you couldn't see them unless you put on them shades? Y'all remember that movie? Say it's your coffee time, sipping and listening. You better than the news. Ah, that's cool, sis. I appreciate it. Y'all make it better than the news because y'all in here kicking it with me. What up, Dana Cutler? Good morning. But that movie, I forgot what it was called. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like an alien movie. And they had infiltrated everywhere. And Roddy Piper, and I think it was a black dude in it with him, and they put them shades on, and then they could see what was really happening, and everybody else was just oblivious. That is how I felt from the time you remember that. That's how I felt from the time this mess started, because I was automatically seeing like this don't look right. This ain't making no sense. Say then will tell the truth in the future when most of them are dead. Right. But this is the thing. Then when they tell the truth later, the same people who blindly believed everything they said, hey Bernice, the ones that blindly believed everything they said, when the people come back and admit they lied, then these people play dumb like they don't realize they're lying. They like if they pretend like, oh, this is brand new information. Baby, this ain't brand new. This the same stuff they told you wasn't true 6 months ago. Dr. J said, I slept on the plane for 4 hours. My uncle is 101. He smokes his special herbs. I be looking for him as soon as I land in Hollywood, Florida. Right. As you should. As you should. Florida's a good place to get that Bob Marley. We always got it. You remember that? Bernice, how you doing? Right. Classic for sci-fi. Like, I'm telling you, I felt like Roddy Piper in that movie ever since this mess started. It reminded you of Soylent Green. Yeah, I remember Soylent Green. Yeah, it was called They Live or You. I think it's called They Live, Learning to Love Myself. I want to say that's what it's called. I'm not sure. But yeah, like this whole thing has reminded me of that movie because you got some people that can see that this ain't right. The majority of the people act like they can't. And like in the end, we ain't even got to tussle with the aliens. We got to tussle with the people who actually drink the Kool-Aid. Like once they drink the Kool-Aid, they become agents for the people and start trying to like, attack you if you don't want to get in line. You know, the Joy Reids and the Roland Martins, them kind of people, the Don Lemons, you know, the tap dancers, the knuckle draggers, the stepping fetchits. So they trot them people out to try to put the rest of us back in line where we don't want to be compliant with the nonsense. And then now here they are, 2 years later, the same thing we tried to say from the beginning that it just didn't make sense. Not that we didn't want to protect ourselves, not that we didn't want to protect other people. It was just the fact of what you're saying doesn't make sense. And now they've come back and had to take it back. And I want to see how many of our people, the same ones that was flipping out and attacking other black people who actually can think. I want to see if they come back and say, dang, my bad. I ain't had no business like spazzing on you like that. They done changed the whole story again. I mean, clearly I'll be waiting till the Lord come back because they're never gonna come back and correct their behavior because these people have been changing the story every 5 minutes. They have clearly not stopped changing their story. And it looks like they don't have no intention on stopping changing their story. Yes, indeed. But it's just a lie. Right. Girl, that was my whole point. I'm like, if you decide to do it, you want to take a chance at it, it's cool, but the attacking the people, like, what are you attacking for? Right. You right, sis. They will not, they won't do it. They won't come back and correct themselves. Like, you know what? I was wrong. Like, why was I so irrational? Why was I attacking you? Why was I so angry? None of that has crossed their mind. They're literally still sitting around waiting on these people to tell them what to think. I think they made aliens up. I think them people they experiment on that got out of the lab. I think I think those are demons. That's what I think. I honestly believe like those grays are demonic entities. Say, when do I get my mask refunds? Oh, you ain't getting no refunds. All of their friends that own those companies that make the masks, they done made all that money. And most of them went and made sure that they invested in those companies so they could make some money too, while everybody was running out buying masks. Now, the only thing to give me some peace is they ain't get my money. That's what gives me peace. Deep down on the inside is that they did not get my money. But yeah, they pimped the whole country. Hey Kimber, good morning, good morning. Right, Kobe, that's exactly what's going on. And now they got government protections that they can't even get sued if they kill you with it. Yeah. No FDA approvals, no lawsuit if I kill you. Lab rats, baby. Not everybody is signing up for the drug study for the free. Okay. Say the aggressive anti-maskers are also come again. The aggressive, anybody are problematic. If you aggressive about anything with this, you are a window licker. I think that's the nicest way to put it. You lick windows. If you're aggressive about any side of this, you lick windows. And I say you lick windows with all the sincerity in the world. Because the truth of the matter is we don't know enough about this thing to be being aggressive with anybody. The only thing I'm aggressive about is leave my body alone. Let me do what I want to do with my body. Like that's the only thing that I am aggressive about. I will aggressively defend my body. Now anything else, do what you do. Nobody should be being aggressive because we don't know enough. Like if that makes sense. I just feel like how are you gonna get aggressive over something that you literally know nothing about? Right. No need to be aggressive either way. Let people be. Why y'all tripping? That's all I be wanting to know. Like, why are we tripping? Like, for what reason? And what is the reason? I don't get it. I just don't. Oh, yeah. Child. Oh, how about New York State done messed up and apparently they let $34 million in COVID relief funds be collected by prisoners. Oh, this thing gets funnier and funnier. You don't want to look out for the people who actually are on the outside and need help. That's a problem. That's a whole problem. Can't do that. That's a no-no. But if it's if they prisoners or they're, trying to immigrate illegally, then that's what we can do. Too much. And then Delta Airlines say they sending out $1,250 to all their employees for Employee Appreciation Day. Y'all should have been working at Delta. Could have got 1250. And they should give out more than that. They went and got them government funds. So they saying anybody who started like June of 2021 will get half of that amount. If you work the whole year, you get the whole thing. Oh, that's wild. That's on February 14th. So on Valentine's Day, they're gonna show some love. Child. Oh, I know what else. Hold on, let me see what else y'all got going. Let me holler at everybody. So more people done creeped in while I was looking at the news so I could tell y'all what's going on. Hear Her TV. Hey there, how are you? Girl, you say you glad you working from home. Listen, you almost have to. It's just not safe to be out there, because like I said, we don't know enough about it. Hey, anytime Queen Goddess, y'all know I be up because your girl don't sleep. I don't sleep. I need to sleep, but I don't be sleeping. Right, right. Hey, Miss Bernice, you say we had a scare after dinner with someone who tested positive. Everyone had masks and tested negative. I mean, yeah, like at this point, like I said, we just don't know enough about it. And what people think they know is based on what them people come on the news and lie and say. We don't know enough about it. We just don't know enough. It says, no, sorry, we messed up, but here's a check. Oh no, no, none of that. Just here's a check. Right. Well, healthcare workers are never treated fair. Healthcare workers and teachers always get the shaft. Always get the shaft, no matter what. No matter what. Ooh, funny papers, funny papers, funny papers. So apparently, um, so I'm trying to figure out, like, from the headlines that I'm getting, I can't tell whether they've started filming for Potomac again or whether they haven't. I believe they have because they're saying that Mia, Wendy, and Candace skipped filming. So I'm like, filming for what? Y'all filming again already? But what I found disturbing is Robin is back, y'all. Robin is back. Oh my God. The dreadfully boring, dingy Robin is back. Even in the pictures they took, it was all on the internet. She still looks like Robin. She still looks like Robin. Like I don't even know what else to call it. Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yep. You say, oh no, not Robin. That's what I said. When they was like, oh, so and so skipped filming, and I see the picture of Robin is that was like, oh God, we got more Robin? More Robin? Please not no more Robin. But it looks like we gonna get some more of her. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not excited about it because we already see that Atlanta about to be dry and boring. Yeah, unclean and unkept. All right. Patricia, you say you wish all of them skip filming. They need to because they're bringing us nothing, like a whole lot of nothing, and it's real bad. Mm-mm. Yeah, people doing too much. Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all so crazy. Let me see. If I look away for a minute, you say, how's little baby ugly? Girl, baby ugly was on my nerves. Kept running in here. I was eating my neighbor oranges. I love my oranges. This time of year, they be so sweet. Just by the way, you want to get you some navel oranges? This is the time to get them. Now, there are groves you can order from online. They come straight from my part of Florida. You will get some good oranges. So I was eating my oranges, and baby ugly kept running in here to beg for oranges and was getting on my nerves. Say they was putting people on them ventilators that's filled with bacteria because they didn't clean them. That's what took a lot of people out. You better say it again. It was the ventilators that was wiping them. Say you seen them doing TikTok, says Jake from State Farm. Boring. Child, I'm so tired of Jake from State Farm. Oh, that's what we got to talk about. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Oh, yeah. Nikki doggone Gilbert. You know the lady that Selena Johnson called SpongeBob? Huh. Why she sitting up talking about she want to sue stars because she claimed P Valley is based off of something she wrote about a strip club? Girl, I don't even believe you. Nikki Gilbert will do anything to be in the news. When I say anything, I don't even know when the next season. I know they've already started filming the next season, but I need her to go away. You need something new to watch on Sundays. We will. We're gonna definitely need something new to watch because, truth be heard, this train wreck of Porsche's ends on Sunday. And as problematic as it was, it still gave us social commentary. It gave us something to break down and analyze, and it gave us an opportunity to pick through all the lies these Negroes have told, back to back to back. And let me say this: I'm still very disturbed, y'all, that the only person I ain't caught lying was Simon. Why is that? You know, I'm from that school of thought. If a man is talking, he's lying. So I'm disturbed that we done caught darn near everybody lying but Simon. How is this? How? How? I don't know. I feel cheated. Yeah, we got to talk about it. Nikki Gilbert. You say she missing has been since the R&B Diva show. Yeah, even when that stuff with Kelly Price, all of us was concerned about Kelly Price. But this heifer, you know, she tried to make it into commentary. You know what I'm saying? And tried to make it like content. And I just thought that was so trash of her. Like you really are a mess. Oh, I'm not watching Married to Medicare. You can watch that one. They stole that show from that sister, and I'm not supporting it. I don't know if they're gonna bring her back, but like I told y'all know Bravo likes ignorance. So if they bring her back, I wouldn't be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised either. Y'all know what kind of people they are. You know what kind of people Bravo is. He spoke enough to where we should have caught him at least in the confessional or anything. All I'm saying, Bernice, is from the very beginning. Even what he said about Fallon, when we were sitting up there trying to defend this heifer, and then turned out everything she said was a lie, and this man was actually telling the truth on you. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's why I don't do Fallon to this day because for the first time ever, the man told the truth and the woman was flat out lying. Even when a woman be lying, the man be lying a little bit. You say that's your song? Okay. Funky town. So you feel unsettled that Simon is the only one not acting out. Right. That's what I'm saying. He the only one not showing his behind. Y'all can't tell me that's not disturbing a little bit. That's a little disturbing. He's the only one, really? And he's the person I like when I started watching this, he was the person I had the lowest opinion of. Like I had the lowest opinion of him. And then slowly but surely, he the only one ain't showing out, and he the only one I ain't called lying. Yeah, married to Medicare. I don't do married to Medicare. They can have that. They can have all of it. Hold on. Okay. I switched up a little bit so I can read y'all this information. Girl, I still love Mariah. I love Mariah. Yeah, they stole that lady's show. I'm not finna help y'all. You stole from this black woman. Now I'm gonna help you profit from your theft. No, I'm not watching nothing. Nothing. You knew Fallon was a liar. I don't know. I think as women we wanted to feel bad for her. Because I know I kind of did. And I'm like, well, let's see what's going on. And baby, that little heifer was lying the whole time. Yeah, they stole her show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but let me tell y'all about this mess with Nikki Gilbert. Now the Jasmine brand got the article, so y'all can go over there and check it out. So what she said is a copyright infringement case that she filed. A copyright infringement case that she filed in Atlanta. Nicole Gilbert Daniels. She claimed that the hit show has several notable similarities to her musical stage play. Girl, bye. So not that they ripped off my show. Hey, Film 5555 said that it was several notable similarities, meaning what? They were strippers, they were black. She called it the Soul Kittens Cabaret. Girl, what they got to do with P Valley, which was released on DVD in 2011? Ain't nobody ever heard of it. P Valley was created by Katori Hall and based on her 2015 play Pussy Valley, which follows several people who work at the Pink, a strip club in Chucalissa, Mississippi. Right. So how you gonna try to make it about your girl? Nikki Gilbert is annoying. So Churning Entertainment and executive producer Liz Garcia, co-producer Patrick Ian Pope, are also named in the suit. Reportedly, the lawsuit alleges that the series is a veritable unauthorized 2020 knockoff of plaintiff's Soul Kitten Cabaret, and the defendants knowingly and illegally used plaintiff's works to create P Valley television series. Girl, bye. Nikki alleges on her behalf, entertainment lawyer Leroy Lloyd Bobbitt. I guess it's another Tyrone. Hey, Whiny. Leroy pitched Soul Kittens Cabaret as a musical TV drama to Lionsgate CEO John Feldheimer at his Los Angeles office in 2014. The lawsuit states that Feldheimer was given 2 copies of her script and the SKC DVD. According to Gilbert, after giving Lionsgate the script and them expressing interest in the play, she never heard from Lionsgate again. Okay, I don't get it. How do you tie Lionsgate to stars? Oh, she's so annoying and strange looking. P Valley, which first aired in 2020, renewed for second season, quickly becoming a hit show, of course. Gilbert is seeking actual and statutory damages as well as a jury trial in the civil suit, according to sources. A spokesperson for Lionsgate says that the company does not comment on legal matters and litigation. Reps for stars have also chosen not to comment on the matter. I feel like she lying. What y'all think? Y'all think she lying? Because I think she is. And it's not just because I find her annoying, I promise. But I really believe she lying. Films, you say Nene need her own show? I love Nene, but I don't know what the show would be about. Say when she tipped in the house, that was enough for you. Yeah. I'm just tired of her lying. Like, girl, go away. All right, Whitney, how you doing? Good morning. Say Fallon is a lying pants on fire. Okay. Nikki, please, girl, bye. Yes. Yeah, I need her to go away. Nikki is too talented to be reduced to such mess. But come again, she keep reducing herself. Like, you got a voice, just sing. And at this point, she has shown her behavior and attitude so much, I don't think nobody even cares how well she can sing. It don't matter if she sings like an angel. We don't want to hear nothing from her. I know I don't. I don't care how nice her voice is. I just want her to go away. Like that's all Nikki Gilbert can do to get a standing ovation from me is to just go away. Why are you trying to claim somebody else's work? Like, girl, bye. The fact that they got strippers and you got strippers don't make it the same show. I'm surprised. I guess next she gonna say that Jocelyn stole the idea. Tara said, I can't watch P-Valley. It makes my stomach hurt to see two men getting physical. I didn't watch Empire because of the same reason. Well, the problem is, like, to me, I don't like sex on television anyway. I think that they can imply sex without showing it. But the fact that it's two men ain't gonna make my stomach hurt. I'm not having sex with them. Like, I don't care nothing about that. The show itself was a good show. The themes were good. We actually covered it over on this channel. We went and rewatched the whole first season to try to get ready for second two. We called that, that whole series Revisiting the Pink. And it was real good to break down all the different, different archetypes in the show. You had the single mother, you had the girl that was, the daughter to a drug addict, and then she was dating a drug dealer. The white girl, you had Uncle Clifford, which his character was extremely, extremely complex. His auntie, which, she was just blind and old and she be cussing. I don't know. I just always feel like you need an old lady that cuss. I probably because I didn't grow up with old ladies who curse. So to me, it was that's always been entertaining. But it was just a lot of different personality types and archetypes in there that, really fit into the Black community, like the way that Mercedes' mama was, the fake Christian lady, the Bible thumper, but she was phony and wanted to use her kid. It showed the uglier side of Christian people. Like, it really showed you a lot. It was real interesting. Dana say, Nikki Bus start singing the song Down in the Valley where the girls get. Child, she ain't finna start singing that. Yeah, she definitely allegedly lying. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say she's a lying heifer. You think she lying learning to love myself? I think so too. I believe it. Hey, Kia Cocoa Pop. You gonna call me in the afternoon? You've been saying that for days. You done threw me to the wolves. Just gonna let me die over here. Didn't even see if I needed a glass of water or nothing. I'm just playing. All right, I'll be waiting on you. Film say, Nene should have partly owned RHOA. She would still be on the show. Well, see, this is the thing, Films. And this just ain't Nene. This Black people, period. A lot of times we be so happy to have an opportunity that we don't take care of the business. I think for what Nene brought them people them first couple seasons, she probably had more leverage back then because Bravo hadn't been able to make themselves off of her back. She should have took care of the contract. I feel like she should have protected herself better contractually, and she didn't. I think she did pretty good, but I don't think she did as good as she could have because literally she made that show and she also built Bravo. Bravo literally built themselves off that Black woman's back, and I don't care what nobody say. That's how I feel. Yeah, I don't want to see no actual, gyration and stuff and nakedness and of anybody, male, female, cat, dog, chickens, monkeys, nothing. Like, I don't want to see that. I just don't want to see that at all. Yeah, the storyline was amazing. It was just, to see how things worked out, to watch Mercedes' character kind of like the layers come off. We start off seeing this real abrasive, callous person. Then you break down past that first layer, and then, okay, she's a mama. Okay, she was a young mama. Okay, the man was married. Okay, he's dead. Okay, his wife done took her child. Okay, she keep trying to get stable to get her baby, but she got all these obstacles. Like, the story just kept getting more and more complex. And so then it was like it gave us a lot to think about and a lot to chew on as far as processing what we were watching and processing it intelligently. Oh, them Southern accents was horrible. They was horrible. I'm like, man, y'all couldn't find nobody from the bottom to teach y'all how to talk. It was real bad. But I do like the fact that we could watch a show like that and discuss it intelligently. because it's important to be able to watch something and discuss it intelligently. You know what I'm saying? Without just, oh, he did this and she drank that and she popped this and he twerked that. You know, we got to be able to really look at personalities, characters, and watch them develop and kind of see where it goes. And I like the fact that Katori Hall, which is the writer, I don't care what Nikki Gilbert says, like, girl, you ain't got nothing going for yourself. You trying to write your name on somebody else's work. That's so pathetic. But Katori Hall did a good job of character development, in my opinion. It don't mean I'm right, but I feel like she did a very good job of developing those characters and slowly bringing them out. Like, I think some shows mess up because they try to throw everything at you in the first episode and they think that that's good writing. It's really not. Like, give us enough to get us invested, get us interested, even if you make us feel kind of like, oh, well, I don't like her, but enough to get our attention so we can watch the show develop, and you go from not liking a character to actually rooting for that character. That's good writing. No, they weren't all black Brits. The yellow girl, Autumn Night, or whatever her real name was, she was British. I think that's why her accent was so terrible. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was fun to watch it as a group, but when they got to the naked parts, I was trying to scream and pause. I was over here having heart palpitations, like, "Ooh, they get naked, Jesus, come on!" I was trying to stop it. I was trying to stop it, and I wasn't able to stop it fast enough. I was having all kind of nervous twitches trying to stop the camera. It was a lot of fun, girl. We got some more fun stuff coming up. I just had to slow down and take a break at the end of the year because I kept re-injuring my knee. Then I ended up with that nasty sinus infection from hell. And, it was like, look, I need to slow down. And I still had to take care of Christmas with my children and entertain them and cook them and still be mama. I needed a break. I needed a little break. But we back at it. We back like we left something. What you say? You need to see it, girl. You better go watch it. Where were you at when we was watching it here? Because we were in the media room and everybody could watch it right there. You didn't need no subscription or nothing. Because y'all know if I got a subscription, that means you got a subscription. If I'm watching it, we can all watch it. I ain't gonna do nothing but log in and then we gonna watch. That's what we're gonna do. That's right, films. We got to take care of the business part first. And I think a lot of times we neglect the business. We get overexcited. We neglect the business and then we pay for it later. Now I feel like Nini's still doing good, but could she have done a whole lot better if she had kind of, been a little bit tighter on her business? Of course. But the reality is that lady still, we can't take nothing away from her accomplishments. That lady is still doing good. I hope to see her do a whole lot better. If for no other reason than people just really don't like to see black women win. They really don't. Really and truly don't. So I want to see her keep winning. Keep doing your thing. Well, see, they like it because it's raw. I like it because it gives us an opportunity to have conversations about things that are sometimes uncomfortable. It gives us an opportunity. Like if you really want to have the conversation, like Miss Mississippi, how she sat over there, color struck, divested, end up getting her behind whipped by Opie Taylor. That's something to talk about. That's something that's real in our community, and it's something that affects us even in social media. Because then stuff like that happen, and you start to look on Facebook and places and Instagram, and they post these stories, and you see droves and droves of people who have so many opinions about these type of topics. And some of the opinions are problematic. Some of the opinions are not very understanding or loving or anything like that. Like it was this one sister that did that crap. I'm going to divest. I'm going to go get Opie. And she got Opie, and Opie called her the N-word and beat the hell out of her. And then she ran to social media talking about exposing him. And really, she got dragged. People was like, nah, you divested, remember? Black men ain't nothing, remember? And so then she kind of got stuck out there on the limb. Likewise, that young boy that got young man out there in California that the police killed a few years ago, and people did him the same way because he had posted on social media, Oh, dark girls bring dark days. I don't want nothing black but my PS4 or whatever he said, or Xbox, whatever he said, that ignorant crap. And then had his Asian girlfriend insulting black women. And then when he got killed, they was looking at us like, y'all ain't gonna protest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shows like P Valley, because they put so many different types of characters, so many different characters and archetypes in there, so many layers. It I feel like it opens the door for real conversations if you really want to have real conversations. I feel like the only way you don't see the opportunity for the real conversation is if you're one dimensional, if you real shallow, because the conversations are there. Like it's so much to pick apart. I feel you. I ain't mad at you, baby. I mean, at the end of the day, everything ain't for everybody. Oh, let me tell you what they did to me, Tara, because you wasn't over here. Do you know my sisters over here in the royal family set me up, told me, oh, watch Queen Sugar, they said. It's a good show, they said. I said, I don't like stuff like that. Oh, no, Nitra, you got to watch it. Oh, no. You got to watch it. You got to review it. We want you to review it. I said, I don't think I want to see that. Oh no, you got to watch it. You got to see it. It's such a good show, Nitra. You just got to see it. So I backed down. I said, all right. So I started reviewing the show. First of all, they didn't even show up for the review after telling me to review the show. Then when I went to reviewing the show and breaking it down, I point out all the bull crap in the show. Then they like, oh man, we should have never asked her to review this show. I say, uh-huh. So after that, we ain't gonna do no more of them. Like if I know it's not something where we can have intelligent social commentary, I'm not doing it. But they got me good on that one, Tara. So I understand sometimes it be shows you can't watch. They'll never get me again like that. Right. Never be one dimensional. Right, sis. We aren't the shallow type. No, we can't be shallow. And see, look at them laughing, Tara. Look at them laughing because they know they did me wrong. Look at them. Yvette, you too. Y'all was all in on it. Learning to love myself. You too say your review was great. I never watched the show. Baby, the rest of them telling me, oh no, you got to watch Queen Sugar. You got to watch Queen Sugar. They come telling me about some man in the show, child. Oh, he fine. Ralph Angel is fine. He's so fine. I seen that funny looking fellow with that narrow head and that vein in the front of his head. He walking around like Eeyore all the time, depressed. I say, what's fine? He looked musky. I ain't know what to do with myself. I couldn't believe they did that to me. Messed me up. I was coming there reviewing that mess mad the whole time. I say they done got me. And then they didn't even show up, left me holding the bag with it. I'm like, I'm watching it because y'all told me to watch it. And then they left me holding the bag. They did me all kind of wrong, Tara. So I understand, girl. When you say you can't watch something, this is one sister who ain't gonna never dispute you. I believe you. Because they got me. Caught me slipping. You won't catch me slipping no more. Yep, they got me good. Jessica Parker, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I just say they need real people. See, Queen Sugar problem was it was a show full of black respectability politics characters, and it was all bull crap. They pushed so many agendas I could have gagged. Films 5555 say, I wish our black community would teach finance literacy and entrepreneurship. Black talent has to own their content. Yeah, they do, but at this point, I feel like it falls on the parents. And once you're grown, it falls on you. Educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to be out there trying to be a creative in a space with clear people who don't have your best interest at heart. It's up to you to educate yourself. And see, y'all steady laughing at me. Y'all, you see, y'all did me wrong with that mess. Queen Sugar. Hey, Jessica Parker. Come again. What you say? I don't typically do drama. I don't like that stuff. I don't like it at all. I was so mad. I couldn't believe it. Yes, that boy looked musky. Pure musky. I ain't know what to do. Then y'all come telling me the girl he with is a crack lady. I say, oh no. A dusty, musky Eeyore ex-con and a crack lady, and he losing everything and screwing up and breaking the law, and then he a victim and he crying. I said, oh, hell no. Get me up out of here. You say you don't do it unless it's reality TV, huh? You tried to do Queen Sugar? Man, look, let me tell you something. I after having to review that show, sis, I wanted to go on a campaign like twice a day, go live just to tell people, don't you ever watch Queen Sugar. It was horrible. Hey, Trini girl. Say it's gonna be a good day because you woke up to me making you laugh. All right. See how they do me though, Trini girl. They did me wrong, man. They caught me slipping with a Queen Sugar. I was talking about how they did me a couple months back with that. Good morning, Bianca Edwards. How you doing, gorgeous? What you say? You tried a few episodes. Listen, I wanted to try some cyanide after that. I'm not watching that. Y'all not finna catch me with another show. Like when I get a vibe about something that is whack, y'all not gonna talk me into that again. I did that one time. And when I did it, y'all didn't even back me up. Didn't. I went to review that horrible show. Ain't nobody come watch them darn videos. I went live. It'd be 20 people in there. I said, oh, I know y'all didn't. I know good and well y'all didn't. Sat up there and voted, told me to watch this mess. And then I was sitting there by myself, miserable. I had to suffer through the show. Then I had to suffer through the review, and I was by myself. I said, oh, no. If I was anywhere near y'all, I'd have been throwing biscuits. So you surprised how good ABC's Queen is. Yeah, I'm going to let you have that one, too, because I ain't finna watch that. Trini girl said, never looked at the show. Don't worry, I got your back. Thank you, Trini girl. Every time I think about how bad Queen Sugar is, I want to fight. I want to tie my hair up with a rubber band, put on a t-shirt, some shorts, get barefooted, and just fight. Like, that's how mad that show made me. Just horrible. Come again, say black respectability politics is literally un-American. Like, what do we have to prove? Not a goddamn thing, but you always got the clowns and the foot shufflers and tap dancers and knuckle draggers out here trying to tell us that, well, see, if y'all would just talk like this, if you would just dress like that, if you would just repeat all their talking points, then maybe the police won't kill you. No, they're going to kill you either way. So they was on that whole show. That whole show was trying to show us how to be good, respectable niggers and do what the clear people tell us to do. And I don't have time for that. It was doing my nerves bad. No, I'm not watching no Our Kind of People. Girl. They tried to catch me with that one too. Nope. Then had to come back and tell me how bad it was. I said, Y'all almost got me. You say, but your review was really good. Only because you was enjoying my pain, D. Marie. I was going through it and y'all was laughing at me. Dana, you say you never suggested that terrible show. Man, that show was awful. It was awful. Even had the old grandpa in there turn it on his daughter to hang around some weird family that's full of crap. Then he trying to flirt at the big bone nurse and talking about, oh, if you had your jab, well, you can take off your mask if you like. Like, if you don't shut up with this fake crap, first of all, what the hell the jab got to do with a mask, and why is it in this show? I was so mad with them people, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. You say the show was dry. That's what I knew. When I saw who was going to be on the show, I said, okay, either y'all are on diet crack or you think I am. I'm not watching that. No, I will not. I love myself too much to put me through that. I'm not putting me through that for nobody. And see, films you said had potential. When I saw who was in it, I knew right then, straight garbage. Douse it with gas, light it on fire. Garbage. Dumpster fire garbage. It was really, really bad. I knew it was going to be really bad. Like, it's not even like I was like, oh, well, it's got potential. I didn't see no potential. Now, that one I'm not sure of. You know what I say to that, LEL? I feel like we should give it 1 or 2 episodes. 1 or 2. and then let's see how it goes. If it looks as low budget as the poster, the poster for the show, then we're gonna stop after the second episode. But I say we can give them 1 or 2 episodes just because Monique in it. Mm-hmm. Storyline Dragon. Uh-huh. Your girlfriends tried to make you watch it. They hook, line, and sinker. I said, no, not me. Yeah, no, it's certain things that you can engage in that I believe personally will kill like a certain percentage of your brain cells. And I can't. I cannot. I tried to can and I can't. Wow. You thought it was a Tyler Perry production, girl? Child, Canada clowning. Canada on them block some man from seeing his child because he don't want the jail. Mm-hmm. So I find that to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You say too funny. That happened to me when someone said go see Shootout. That movie was so fake. He was in an accident, flew through the front dash of a semi truck, and killed people in the back. I left right after. Oh, I don't know. I got Amazon Prime, but I haven't seen that now. I haven't seen that. I just can't say. I really don't know. You say Spike Lee movies, I can't. Yeah, I haven't watched Spike Lee movies in forever. Like forever, ever. I just find it interesting. So tell me something. If they're saying you say it's not great but not bad either, yeah, I don't really want to waste my time on stuff that's not good but not bad. It's like at that point, then is it really anything? What is it exactly? If it ain't good and it ain't bad, what is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I guess we'll see what else is coming on because, like I said, this mess with Portia will be over on Sunday, so everybody can have their sanity back. We can finish watching the lies play out. I'm thinking we probably gonna get one more lie debunked before the end of that episode. You say not worth watching? Yeah, sounds that way. So we'll find something else on Sunday to watch because I don't know. It's always something on. Like that's the part that I am sure about. Now you say it's hard to get good black content. I'll be honest, I watch a lot of Nollywood, so I don't have that problem. I see a lot of good black. I mean, I see a lot of great black content. I just don't see a lot of great black American content. But you know what I'm saying? There's even some really good shows coming out of South Africa, but I just don't see a lot of good American content. Child, we was in the media room and we watched the second season of The King of Boys, The King Returns, over in our media room. That was the bomb. Some of y'all ladies were in here. Some of y'all that are in here now were in the media room to watch The King of Boys, The King Returns. Every episode was lit, like lit. So it's like it's a lot of stuff to watch. Like you just have to you have to broaden your horizons. If you sit up here and wait for American TV to show you in a good light, well, good luck with that. Because they're gonna show you a lot of respectability crap. They're gonna show you the desirability crap, including all the colorism you can stomach. Then they're gonna turn around and insult you. They're gonna put every stereotype possible on the screen. They're definitely gonna insult your intelligence, and they're gonna try to influence your children in ways that you probably ain't gonna like. So it's like I tell anybody, if that's what you're doing with your time, baby, good luck. Like I reach out, I go out. Like I don't just stay. I don't live in a bubble. I move around. Girl, King of Boys was lit. The first one and The King Returns they were both lit. I love Alhaja Inyola Solami. Like she had me like knocked out. Like that lady right there was something serious. Yeah, I like to watch stuff that makes me think too. Yeah. You said you started watching this French show about a hot art thief. Are you talking about Lupin? Because girl, Lupin was off the chain. I was trying to figure out how that big black dude could hide in plain sight. And big as he would just blend into the wallpaper. I'm like, God dang. But that was a good show. That was a real good show. Real talk. Like it's a lot of very good quality content. It's just not American content. American media refuse to make good content because they're so busy trying to push agendas and push their racial agendas and their sexual agendas and their socio-economic agendas and their political agendas. We can't get a good show for all the goddamn agendas. Right. I know people that ain't ghetto or activists. Child, Lupin is off the chain. I love Lupin. Love Lupin. I'm still trying to figure out how that great big man be hiding in plain sight, y'all. That messes with my head. Cause I be looking at him, he's so huge. He's tall, he got big old shoulders, big old hands, big old feet. He just a big old Negro. And he will hide right there in plain sight. He'll be right in front of you. If he was a snake, he could have bit you. You wouldn't even know he was there. And he just jump out just rare, steal some stuff, and slip off into the night. Like he was something. He was really something. Then, so Netflix got a series called Stay Close. If you like Who Done It, I don't know if that's my kind. I don't like the Who Done It's. Oh yeah, Lupin was good, Wani. It was the bomb. It was the bomb. You say Stay Close is good. Yeah, I don't do the Who Done It. Who Done It get on my nerves. I don't know. It's like it don't sweet me at all. That one it don't sweet me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yep, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, check that out. Check out them shows, man. Like break into some stuff. Like there was another series that came out of Nigeria like a couple, like I want to say like 3-4 years back. It was an Ernest Obi series. Ernest Obie is an awesome director over there. He calls, like, I guess his production thing is called like Ernest Obie Mindset or whatever. But anyway, he did a series called Delta Blood. Man, Delta Blood was so good. I was hooked. I was hooked. Like, it's a lot of shows where you just gotta branch out. Now, and I hate to admit it, but some of them Asian shows be lit too. Don't sleep on them. Some of them got some real good storylines and themes, and like if you really watch it, you could get into it. So it's like, I think when it comes to entertainment, we gotta be not afraid to reach outside of America. America is the ghetto. America is pure trash. It is trash personified. And they some walking trash that owe us some money. But that's for another day. Branch out of this place. This place is garbage. Child, yeah. And now when you get to the scenes, when you see them about to get naked, just switch, fast forward or something. You'll be all right. It's not that many naked scenes. It's like, I want to say one, two, I think it's like two naked scenes in the whole season. I don't know why they felt the need to put them in there. I felt like it was unnecessary, gratuitous nudity, but they put it in there. I guess they felt like that was their way of being edgy. I didn't get it, but who am I? What do I know? Yep, y'all. I had to go look. That is what happened with Tiffany Haddish. Her butt fell asleep. That's what happened. Yep, she fell asleep. Somebody told on her. And when they came to get her, they said she was pulling into a neighborhood. She was stopped and arrested for DUI and improper stopping on the roadway. They think she had smoked some reefer. And then her bond was 1666, 1666 at 6:30 a.m. That don't sound good. Yeah, so she just lost her grandmama, her dog, and her close friends. First off, I'm not really working with you talking about you was sad about Bob Saget and girl, get the hell. See, that's why I don't like Tiffany Haddish. Every time I start to feel a little bit bad for her, she say something to make me feel like no, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all, I was not supposed to be on here this long. But at this point, I done already been on here. But I'm gonna get my butt up off here. Let me grab a few more of y'all comments before I go. Cause I love talking with y'all. I love y'all so much. Tara said I pay too much attention to detail when watching a movie. If you fall in water and you get out dry, girl, look, I'm the same way. That's called continuity, and I need continuity all the way through your film. I'm with you. Please do not fall in the water and get up with dry clothes. Jessica said, I thought I was the only one who didn't care for her. No, I can't do her. I can't. Well, listen, you talking about good night, girl. It's 5 in the morning over here. Ain't no good night. Y'all done set up till the sun came up with me. Y'all may as well stay on up now. Jump on them treadmills. Let's go and get on that yoga. If you're doing yoga, your Pilates, let's stretch. Let's get these joints and bodies moving. Because we got stuff to do, man. It's a whole brand new day. We done made it to another day, so y'all may as well get loose, get up and get loose. Yeah, that's what y'all may as well do. Okay, but I appreciate y'all getting up and kicking it with me in the middle of the night. Okay, I'll be back later today. I got a couple things to do. I'm gonna actually try to like use some muscle rub and rub my legs and stuff down and try to relax. But I'll be back on with some gossip and whatnot if there's anything good going on. If not, I'll just peep in and holler at y'all. But please have a great day. Those of you who hit the like button, thank you so much. And the rest of y'all, please hit the like button. Help me out. Y'all got me begging for likes. I appreciate it. Queen will say you going back to sleep. I ain't studying about you. Listen, y'all hit that like button. Please, please, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Subscribe. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do that. And we appreciate you. We love you over here. It's a good place to be. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure when you hit the notification bell that you click all. So you'll know every time I go live when we jump on the porch and we talking and just, kicking the bobo, you'll be here with us and we'll be happy to have you. I'm gonna get some coconut oil today because y'all told me how to fix this spot on my skin that needs to go away. And I don't know what time I'm gonna be back, but I'm gonna try to set my live soon, early enough, and hope that y'all get them notifications. But just be on the lookout for me, okay? Y'all have a positive and productive day. Be encouraged, and most importantly, don't you never ever forget to encourage somebody else because I promise you, you won't regret it. Y'all have a super and stellar Saturday, okay? Bye, y'all.